Hi everyone, Kieran Brown here, and welcome to another video where I'm going to be talking about sprinklers, hose pipes, and how they relate to diet to help you lose weight. So I was on my daily walk the other day, and I noticed in one of the front gardens of the houses I was walking past, there was a sprinkler on for the front garden, and it was just automatically watering all the grass without anyone needing to be there. And it got me thinking because where I am, I water the plants around the front of the house with a hose pipe. So obviously, to water the plants, I need to physically go out there, turn on the hose pipe, water all the plants, and then turn it off. Whereas the sprinkler is automatic. You just set it up once, and it just keeps watering and watering, and you can just kind of set it up and then forget about it, and you get the same result with less effort. So yeah, that's someone with a hose pipe. Obviously, they have to go out and do the work every time to achieve the same result. So how does this relate to dieting and trying to lose weight? So the sprinkler, once it's set up, there's a bit of initial work to set the thing up and get the right setting, etc. But then after that, it's easy, frictionless, automatic, less effort, and it's set and forget. Whereas the hose pipe, you do one lot of work and you get one result, and it's quite high friction because you have to keep remembering to do it, and it's more time consuming because you have to put in this amount of effort more than once, compared to the sprinkler where you just set it up and you let it go. So here is a pyramid to basically show the different levels of like how you eat and how easy it is to stick to like a good diet. So at the bottom there, you've got making meals one at a time, and this is basically the equivalent to the hose pipe. Every time you need to water the plants, you need to go outside, and then when you next need to water them, you need to go outside again. And this is the same when you just make one meal at a time. You have to get all the ingredients out, cook it all up, do the washing up once, and then out of that you get one meal. And then when you need to eat again, you have to go through that same process all over again. So the next level, level 4 there, is bulk cooking meals. So this is obviously where you would make more than one meal at once. Some people make like a week's worth of meals in one go, which obviously saves a lot of time because it's just one lot of getting the ingredients out, cooking, washing up, and then you've got a week's worth of food. And that is more equivalent to the sprinkler because you basically put in one lot of work and your result is 4, 5, 6, 7 days worth of that meal. Number 3 is someone else cooks for you, and you'll see that level 2 and 3 have an asterisk next to them, and this is on the assumption that the meals are like within your macros, because you can have someone else cooking for you, but if they're cooking unhealthy meals, then it sort of defeats the objective, and you're not going to be able to lose weight if you are eating meals which don't fit your macros, because that's the number one thing. In which case, if someone can't cook for you within your macros, then it's better to do it yourself and go back down to the level 4 where you cook your own meals. And number 2 there is eating out or getting food delivered. Again, with the asterisks, because obviously you can eat a Domino's every day. Like, it will save a lot of time, and like the washing up, and you don't have to spend time cooking, etc. But it's highly unlikely to fit your macros. Whereas if you can get good, clean food delivered straight to your door, that saves a lot of time, and that would be an ideal scenario rather than taking the time to cook it yourself. And number 1 up there is sort of the ultimate, really, is having a private chef where you have full control over what they cook. You tell them exactly what you need, the calories each day, the protein, like tell them the foods you like, etc. And they basically just do everything for you. It's automatic. You just give them the instructions. You set it up once, like the sprinkler, and then you can just set and forget about it. You don't have to worry about the cooking, the washing up, whether the meals have good macros or not. It's just all done for you, and it will just save a lot of time and a lot of mental energy as well. So this is the 2 options. So here is depicting sort of like the 2 options. On the left, sort of is trying to depict, someone might come back home after a long day at work, and they've got nothing in the fridge ready to go, and they need to prep their meal for the night. Usually after work, you've got like low energy, and you just sort of want to relax, and it's quite easy then to go for something which is convenient, like a ready meal, or just get takeout, or eat something unhealthy. Whereas on the right, if you come home from work and you go in the fridge and there's everything already pre-made, either by you or someone else, it fits your macros, it's ready instantly. That could be the meal prepping, which you've done earlier in the week. Or it could be, made by someone else, and you can just go straight into the fridge after work, pull something out, might to like warm it up, and it's just ready to go. And that's just far less friction and makes eating healthier far easier. So that's the real aim. Is once you have a good meal plan with foods you like and fit your macros, you want to try and make that as easy and frictionless as possible. And that's basically the equivalent of the sprinkler. You just sort of set it up, and every time you need to eat, it's just easy, rather than having to, come up with a different meal each day and weighing everything out and making sure it hits your macros and all that good stuff. So yeah, definitely you want your fridge looking like the right hand side there. So an alternative to like meal prepping and having someone else cook for you is to have a set of meals that require no prep or are very quick to make and that you can do yourself. So for example, my breakfast at the moment is skyr yogurt with some oats and some blueberries when they're not so expensive, and some honey. So I'm lean bulking now. So when I was cutting, I didn't have the oats. It was the skyr, the honey, and the blueberries, and it's super quick to make, so you don't really need to prep it. You just sort of measure a couple of things out, which takes no more than a minute. Just mix it all together and you're good to go. Other examples are an omelette. I wouldn't necessarily prep an omelette because it's quite quick to make. There's extra washing up, I guess, with that one. But in terms of the actual cooking time, it's pretty quick. Same with protein pancakes as well. So in summary, when you're trying to lose weight, you want to use the sprinklers, not the hose pipe. And that means just making the diet which you want to stick to as easy and frictionless as possible. Make sure all your meals are, first of all, within your macro and calorie targets, and then you want them to either be made by someone else, meal prepped in batches, or no prep / very quick to make.
Just a quick one to finish. If you look slim in clothes but have more body fat than you'd like, then click the first link in the description. Don't worry, I won't ask to your email or take you to some hour-long webinar. It's just a short video of me explaining how I can help you to solve this problem. It's a funnel designed to sell you something. I'm not going to pretend it's not. You don't have to click. I don't mind either way. But if you're not happy with your body right now, then feel free to check it out. If you like the video, there's a button for that. If you want to comment any questions or video suggestions, then you can do that as well. Subscribe to follow my journey and to begin yours. Thank you so much for watching this video and have a great day.